Yeah, welcome back to Sippin' with Manny. You know, today we got Founders All Day IPA. And this is a session, bro. I'll tell you what that means in a few. Boom. From there, we got this one, Arrogant Bastard. Ayo. Boom, 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 boom. By Stone Brewing. A lot of people have been wanting this one on the show. We got it. And guess what? Where it's gonna be on our legendary Sip-O-meter to get it going. For 1 sip gross, 2 sip meh, 3 sip okay, 4 sips is good, and 5 sips is approved, certified. Cheers on the Sippin' with Manny Sip-O-meter. If you haven't followed me or subscribe on YouTube, Sippin' with Manny, Facebook, Sippin' with Manny. We're also on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all them platforms. Heck, maybe one day we even get on Musical.ly, folks. All right, so we're gonna do it. Let's set this bad boy up right here. Oh no, let's put it right here. That's fine, like this. Like this, that's cool. All right, folks, so let's crack this one. This is a Founders Brewing. This one is coming out of, the hell this comes out of, Grand Rapids, Michigan. And we got Stone right here in Southern California, right here. Stone, Arrogant Bastard. This one right here is gonna be at a 7.2 alcohol. And look what it even says on the can. You're not worthy. Not worthy of what? Drinking this beer? I'm worthy to drink any beer. I even drink Budweiser if I have to. All right, 9.2 fluid ounces. This one right here is 1 pint, 3.2 fluid ounces. So I don't know what 1 pint is. Was like 16 ounces or something. Who cares? 4.7 alcohol. Now everyone knows IPAs. Here's a little bit beer knowledge. Beer 101. What happens with sessions, why it's called a session, is it's less alcohol content. So what you can do is actually be down in these bad boys like a regular beer all day, but it has the taste of an IPA. You know what I'm saying? Cause we sipping with Manny, and that's what we do. We sip on that brew. 7.2% alcohol. See, that's about the average of what a IPA would be. Oh, this Arrogant Bastard ale. I thought this was an IPA. Wow, the freak. Oh well, I guess Stone has really strong beer. Who cares? Let's do this one. I thought this was an IPA. Guess it's not. Well, I guess we're doing an Arrogant Bastard versus a session, but who cares? Let's drink them and see which one's better. It's gonna be a horrible, like, see, comparing this one with that one, I thought this was an IPA. Hold on, let's see what it says on the can. Multi-million-dollar campaign, blah, 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 liquid arrogance. Who cares? Let's drink it. So, you know, I'm gonna start off with the session, start off light, go heavy. Let's do it. Ooh, very hoppy, very hoppy. That's good stuff. That's thick. Let's get the glasses. Can I get the glasses and pour these bad boys up so we can see the colors? So you're gonna be able to see the different colors of the beers. We're gonna pour the Founders, pour the Arrogant Bastard. We're gonna see what they do. We'll take another sip in the glass. And we'll go from there because, you know, like they say, you pour it in the glass, you let it breathe a little bit, let the flavors and aromas come out. Let's try it out. We just got 2 random glasses. It's all right. It works. It works. Let's put the all day IPA on this bad boy here. Pour it in. So where you pour it, guys. Not what was that? 45-degree angle. Little bit ahead. You see that? Boom. Perfect amount. So that's the color. The color of the Founders IPA, basic color for an IPA is like a goldy, little goldish color right there. Let's check out this ale. And as you can see, 90 degree, a little bit ahead, and it comes out darker. Ale's a little bit darker. That's actually a little bit too thick of a head. I tilted too soon, but it's cool. We sip it that way. Let's let it breathe in the glass. You want to do a little sniff, you know, when you're sipping on your craft beers, sniff it up. Like that, not too, no, don't sniff it into your nose, but take a little sniff, you smell the aromas. That's good stuff. Now let's do it right here with this one. All right, we're ready to rate these. We're not gonna clash them together, but we're gonna rate them together. And let me tell you, for an IPA, session IPA, we're not going gross. We're not going 1 sip, not 2 sips, not even 3 sips, folks. This bad boy is not even at 4 sips. It's right here. It made it to approved. Cheers for a session IPA. That's what we're doing. Session IPA. Right there is the Founders All Day IPA. It's looking good. Then we got, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? This little guy right here is trying to grab my glass cup. There, come on, let's get down now. And now, Arrogant Bastard. Let me tell you guys this. It's also at 5 sips approved. First 2 beers to ever hit approved on the show. Arrogant Bastard and Founders All Day IPA. If you want an IPA, but not the alcoholic content, you're gonna go with a session IPA. This is an all-day IPA. You can sip that bad boy all day. It makes sense, right? Arrogant Bastard is heavy, very feisty, and it's a bite. So, there we go. What do you want, mijo? You can't have none of this. Can't have none of this. So, there we go, folks. Both of them, first time on the show, never happened before, hitting 5 sips. Let me move this bad boy out of the way. Little baby's trying to get through. 5 sips. Don't mind all the flashing. Having some of that background content going on. And let me just tell you this, folks. Let me lower the camera so I can sit a little bit here. Boom, 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 boom. See the content. One thing you gotta notice or realize happens to every parent. Happens no matter if they're 2 years old, 3 years old, 5 years old. Doesn't, excuse me, oh, mixing those beers is, getting to me. I need to take another sip. One thing you need to know, when you have kids, man, it's like, no matter what, and everyone's been through this. You're gonna eat something, you're hungry, you're gonna eat something, you're grubbing, you warmed up your food, you ask if they're hungry and they say no. So you go into the freezer or you go and grab something, it's the last one. All right, the last one. Let's use pizza pockets. Pizza pocket, everyone's had a pizza pocket. Hot pocket, pizza pocket, pocket pizza. They all had that. You go to your freezer, you grab the last one, the last pizza pocket. All right. You go warm that bad boy up. You go and you warm that bad boy up. Put it in the microwave. Let it warm up. You start smelling it. Smelling so good, like the aromas of this beer right here. Tell me what beer that is by the color. You already know, right? That's an IPA. Tell me what kind of beer this is by the color. It's a little darker. Boom, you know. It's an ale. And you know, saying ale is kind of like wrong because this is technically, oh no, that's a pale ale, so it's a little different. Yeah, never mind. All right, so you already warmed up your Hot Pocket. Smells good. The aroma smells so good. You're like ready to eat it. You're salivating. You are salivating on this one. Because you haven't ate all day. You just got back home from work. You haven't ate all day, so you're about to sit down on the what do you call it? The table, or you even have it on the counter. You just pulled it out, and here comes your kid. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And you know what they do? Oh, I want one. And now in your head, you're like, boom, 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 boom. It's the last one. What do? Of course, you're gonna give it to your kid. And what do you say next? I guess I'll just keep eating my saliva because there's no more Hot Pockets. There's no more Hot Pockets now. So what you're doing now is drinking some more of your saliva and eating that nice fresh air. So that's what it is, folks. What you do today, you're gonna do tomorrow. Give everything to your kids and you drink on your brew. That's what's cool though. Kids are too young to drink brew, so they ain't drinking that from you. They ain't taking it from you. But yeah, every parent's been through that. You go get a Hot Pocket or a sandwich or a hot dog or a piece of cheese out of the fridge and then they want it too. You know? That's all it is, man. You know, and even when you go buy something at the store, always buy that extra because the kids are gonna want it all the time. But you ever wonder or notice, you know, oh yeah, here's another thing. Everyone's always asking me, hey Manny, sipping with Manny. Do you only drink 1 beer a day?
No.
And let me tell you this.
No.
There's a lot of variables and factors, you know, according to the transitive property. A plus B plus C equals C or whatever. I don't know. According to the many factors that go on in life, no. And yes. It's a double answered question. Yes, I do drink beer every day. Yes, I do drink one a day, but sometimes I have multiple. Every time I have a cut or a mess up, I grab another beer and crack that bad boy open. Sipping with Manny. I know there's times where I feel like only drinking one beer. I better do my video good in one take, man. Oh, let me show you.
That's not one beer.
This is the Sippin' with Manny show right here. Hold on. Let me pop that bad boy. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Can we get a better shot of that? Let's lower the legs. And that's the Sippin' with Manny show right there, folks. But you know what? It's not an alcoholic thing. Wanna know what it is? It's a success thing. Successful sipping, relaxation, and handling your brew responsibly. That's all it is, folks. Sipping with Manny, You know, we're sipping with Manny, folks. We're gonna have a few more special guests coming through. We're gonna have Drew the Barber coming through, and you know, a member from one of the Bearded Villains chapters is gonna come through soon too. So stay tuned for more special guests, more content, more live feeds are coming through. Follow me, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, MySpace, not MySpace, no, not MySpace. You could mute that one. Forget I said MySpace. Facebook, or even I don't know, maybe I'll start a Musically. We'll see though. We'll see. Sipping with Manny, folks. Remember, Clash of the Beers every Friday. First two beers that hit it. Arrogant Bastard, great choice, great recommendation. Boom, all day IPA. Another beautiful IPA to sip. Not too heavy, but it's great because it has the taste of an IPA, but it doesn't have the alcohol content. You could be sipping a few of those bad boys all day. All right, folks, have a good weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. Laters.